Glen, brackets, best known for Russell Crowe's holiday house. Go Bunnies, bracket, exclamation mark. But are happy to travel if required to see the car, bracket. And if all goes well, bracket, complete the purchase. Looking forward to hearing back from you soon. Cheers, Paul. Jake, typo, sorry. I replied, hey mate, yep, sounds great. Just checking where you're from. Haha, it's a bit of a trek. Bit of a trek, but it's it's manageable. We're in a polyamorous relationship and one of our bulls lives near Bathurst, so it's a decent excuse for a road trip. Just curious, problems with the car we need to know about, question mark. Notice you had it down as a regrettable sale in the description.
Did you tell them it was driven by a fuckwit?
What?
Did you tell them it was driven by a fuckwit?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Don't tell them that. I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's fair. No problems with...
No, he crashed Monty's car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something about a giveaway sign or something, right?
Yeah. I was like, yep, that's fair. Haha, no problems with the car at all. Recently had a full service about 3.5 K ago. Had a brand new battery in it, which I have both papers for. And yeah, don't really want to sell it as I've set it up for camping. But I have 2 small kids and seen in the photos I have a car seat in there for my eldest. And I can't put another car seat in it as the vehicle is too small, so I'm going to have to upgrade to a bigger, more family car. Which is why I'm selling. Thumbs up. I have to consult my boyfriend, but all sounds pretty reasonable in my opinion. Our adoptive son is a ballet dancer and we often drive him to competitions across the state. We're often...
Hang on, back it up. What?
Yeah, can you read that again?
Our adoptive son is a ballet dancer and we often have to drive him to competitions across the state. We often combine it with a camping trip before or after, as we both love the outdoors. Used to have a RAV4, but the automatic laser sensor beeping thingy would drive us mental, and recently there's been some costly issues with the transmission. So we're somewhat compelled to bite the bullet on a new car. Yeah, no, that's fine. I've been currently using my missus' car as she has the car seats, and she's been using mine to go to work. I'll go to and from work, so it's just not 30th at the moment, having the ute. Otherwise, I would be keeping it. As she says, it's too big and I can't park it. Yeah, cars can be expensive when it comes to things like this. Yes, I understand completely. My boyfriend is a professional dancer at pubs and clubs and often complains about not having enough space to stretch out the RAV4 after a long shift. I actually didn't read this message because Montana had my phone. The Triton you're selling to the naked eye appears to be sustainable upgrade on our current car, so we're definitely keen. My only concern at this stage is the minor one is the price. So 2017 Triton rarely commands a price tag of 30 grand or thereabouts. I wonder if this can be negotiated. So the price tag is roughly 30k as I've done my research on car sales and they are telling me that I can sell it anywhere between 25 and 30 base model with nothing on it. As I have the extras on it, I thought 30k was a fair price as I know you're not expected to get the cash back that you put into it, but open to offers. And here's the other 2 messages that I haven't read yet. My boyfriend is with a client at the moment, so I'll have to consult with him later in order to look at our finances a bit more forensically, but around 27 is our upper limit. Our recent mechanic costs have been ridiculous, and we're also just spent nearly 10 grand rigging out our basement for a new swing set.
Nice.
You reckon you overshare? What?
I also spoke to him earlier. Things seem promising. He doesn't seem concerned by the small back seat, as you alluded to earlier, as our other adopted child is a double amputee who lost her legs when she was 10 in a tragic badminton accident.
How do you lose your legs in a badminton accident? You need to ask that immediately. You need to ask.
Tennis game?
That's what you cunts were playing when we were camping. How does that happen? You need to ask.
I don't know if this is legit. But I mean, his profile seems legit.
What's his name?
Paul Rogers.
Paul Rogers who?
Paul Rogers. Lives in...
Yeah, who does he Roger?
You're a dickhead.
Okay, so... This is where I got confused with why I thought he was in Victoria. Because his Facebook profile says he lives in Melbourne.
What's happened?
Paul Rogers, he's a union leader, don't take shit. Steadicare for life, ALP for life.
What's happening, Kagi?
He's selling his car. He's just going over the profile. From old mate, he's definitely been oversharing with him a little bit.
Wait, what is hang on? What?
You have missed so much. It is wild.
What's happened, Kagi?
Basically, gay cunt wants to come buy his car. There's a bull that lives near him, so he's willing to make the trip at the same time. To make it worthwhile, they've just dropped a whole bunch of money on a new swing in their basement.
And their daughter lost their fucking legs to a badminton accident amputation.
What?
Okay,
Gay son that does ballet.
Alex, can you please not record this if you
I'm
have
not.
been recording this?
I'm
Delete
not. I'm playing
it.
Runescape.
Okay, Oakley.
Please
Story time.
record it. Please.
I'm
No,
not
please
recording,
don't,
I'm not
because
recording.
I'm not an asshole. Oakley, you ready?
I'm fucking. I don't know.
You ready?
Am I? Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Jacker corrects his typo. My boyfriend and I are in the market for a new car and saw your advertisement for the 2007 Mitsubishi. We're very interested. We're based in Nana Glen, brackets, best known for Russell Crowe's holiday house. Go Bunnies, bracket. But happy to travel if required to see the car, bracket. And if it goes well, bracket. Complete the purchase. Looking forward to hearing back from you soon. Cheers, Paul. Jake, typo, sorry. Hey mate, yeah, sounds good. Just checked where you're from. Haha, it's a bit of a trek. A bit of a trek, but it's manageable. We're in a polyamorous relationship, and one of our bulls live near Bathurst, so it's a decent excuse for a road trip. Just curious. Problems with the car as we need to know. Notice you had it down as a regrettable sale in the description. Yeah, that's fair. Haha, no problems with the car at all. Recently had it full service about 3.5 thousand kilometers ago, but a brand new battery put in it, which are both papers for. Don't really want to sell it as I've set it up for camping, but with two small kids seen in the photos, I've had a car seat in there for my eldest and can't put another car seat in as the vehicle's too small. Gonna have to upgrade to a bigger, more family car, which is why I'm selling. Excuse me. I have to consult with my boyfriend, but it all sounds pretty reasonable in my opinion. Our adoptive son is a ballet dancer and we often have to drive him to competitions across the state. We often combine it with a camping trip before or after, as we both love the outdoors. We used to have a RAV4, but the automatic laser sensor beeping thingy would drive us mental. And recently there's been some costly issues with the transmission, so we're somewhat complied to bite the bullet on a new car. I replied, yep, no, that's fine. I've been currently using the missus's car as she has car seats and she's been using mine to go to and from work, so it's just not fitting us at the moment having the ute. Otherwise, I'd be keeping it. And she says, it's too big and I can't park it. Yeah, cars can be expensive when it comes to these things like that. He replies, yes, I understand my completely. Now, I didn't read these two messages as I said to the boys previously, so this was Montana. These are his two replies. Yes, I understand completely. My boyfriend is a professional dancer at pubs and clubs and often complains about not having enough space to stretch out in the RAV4 after a long shift. It's well and truly past the use-by date. The Triton you're selling to the naked eye appears to be a sustainable upgrade on our current car, so we're definitely keen. My concern at this stage, and it's a minor one, is the price. The 2017 Triton rarely commends a price tag of 30 grand or thereabouts. I wonder if this can be negotiated. I replied, the price tag on it, roughly 30k, as I've done my research on car sales and they tell me that I can sell it roughly between 25k and 29, base model with nothing on it. As I have the extras on it, I thought 30k was a fair price, as I know you're not expected to get back the cash that you put into these things, but I'm open to offers. My boyfriend is with a client at the moment, so I'm going to have to consult him later in order to look at our finances a bit more forensically, but around 27 is our upper limit. Our recent mechanic costs have been ridiculous, and we've also just spent nearly 10k rigging out our basement for a new swing set. As I spoke to him earlier, things seem promising. He doesn't seem concerned by the small back seat you have alluded to earlier, as our other adoptive child is a double amputee who lost her legs when she was 10 in a tragic badminton accident.
Ask how you lose your legs to a badminton accident, Kagi.
Whoa!
How do you lose?
I mean, look, I should say that I'm surprised, but people on Facebook are like, just